Bilingual education. What is bilingual education? Technically, bilingual education could mean any type of education which incorporates the use of more than one language, which means that pretty much everything from learning scientific names of flies to learning German words while studying World War II history would qualify. However, in the American education system, bilingual education refers to the practice of teaching various subjects to kids in both their native language and one they are trying to acquire, in order that they may not fall behind their English-speaking peers, but rather become fluent in English and their native language as they master the subject matter from other courses. Many times the participants in bilingual education programs are immigrant children. One category of bilingual education is called transitional ed, which aims to develop English proficiency in the kids who do not know it very well in order that they may eventually join the rest of the class when they are able to keep up. Some programs aim for quick transitions of 1 to 2 years, but others aim for a more gradual approach from 2 to 4 years. The second type of bilingual ed is described as two-way or developmental. Two-way bilingual education has children who speak different languages learning together in the same classroom. For example, Spanish-speaking kids would learn English in the same room as English-speaking kids would learn Spanish. The curriculum is taught in 2 languages, and both groups of children improve in the usage of their native tongue while acquiring a second as they learn all about subjects from geography to math. Basic principles and goals. There are 3 basic goals behind bilingual education. The first of which is to develop literacy in one's native language. Research shows that the basic logical principles of literacy in one language transfer quite easily to another. Literacy is also a necessity to accomplishing the second aim of bilingual education, which is for the students to master all subject matter, not just those subjects that pertain to language. The third and most obvious aim of bilingual ed is the acquisition of a second language. However, not everyone is convinced that bilingual ed is necessary. Opponents of bilingual ed may agree that learning a second language has many benefits. They also claim that people can receive those benefits through traditional classes and that bilingual education is a waste of time and money. Additionally, it is thought tough to find teachers who are qualified to work in such settings. There is also evidence which shows that giving English language learners rigorous English instruction before allowing them to join the rest of their peers and learn other subjects is better for the child's future academic success than spending time trying to teach them other subjects in their native language. Another problem with bilingual education is that it only serves a certain portion of the English learning population. With so many different nationalities in this country, it is clearly impossible to develop programs that can help everyone. For these reasons, people want to see an end to bilingual education. The state of California actually banned bilingual ed programs in 1998 in favor of programs that stressed English integration and capability over diversity. The pro-bilingual ed camp would respond to the opposition by saying that bilingual education is a way to make sure that students do not lose their home language when they leave for school, but can develop proficiency in 2 languages at once. They mourn the fact that children often have to relearn their native language through high school language classes after having it replaced by English in their younger years. They also see a great economic advantage in having students retain knowledge of their native language while becoming fluent with another. Additionally, it develops closer relationships between children of different cultures, as English-speaking kids also can participate. Personally, I agree with the cartoon on the right, which claims that bilingual ed is great if done well. If not done correctly, it might be safer and more practical to stick to traditional methods and not waste time with bilingual education. However, I would still argue that a second language class should be offered or even required starting at a young age. As Christian educators and active citizens in general, we should value bilingualism as a way to interact and show love to people of other cultural backgrounds. We should care about this issue because as educators we should always be trying to improve the ways we teach, especially in regards to something as important as a second language. Finally, diversity is ever increasing in this country, and we should possess the utmost concern for how to best serve and reach out to those who may be at a linguistic disadvantage. Thank you for watching.